At my age, I should fairly be on the side of the parents of 25-year-old kids who do not listen to the parents. But suddenly I find myself more on the kids' side than on the parents' side, because they still are time wrapped in some of the solutions that they provide. Apply for a government job, never leave a government job. State Bank of India is the best place to work. You should not buy any equity shares. You should stay away from equity. That is not meant for our community. Right? Choose any community. The whole of India believes it's only for the Gujaratis and Marwaris that the share market was made, and the others should stay away. And very shocking, right? Even at this day and age, we are talking in 2020, not in 1920. But yes, there's a lot of resistance to how children should invest, what they should do, what they should study, whom they should marry. I just don't seem to be able to understand all this logic. There seems to be no logic except that a very, what I call a Hiranyakashipu kind of a concept, that I am your father, I will tell you what is good for you and thou shalt listen to me, right? That kind of what do you call this? This ego. And what does it require? It requires a Vishnu to come and in the Narsimha avatar to kill the parent. It's a parental ego, right? So just don't do this. You understand that you do not know what you are saying. You have had your career, you have had your field. Let children do what they want. So if a child says, I want to create an app, let him create an app, as long as it does not take too much money from you, lakh, 2 lakh, 5 lakh, depending on what you can afford, of course. Let them do something different. Let them do something dynamic. Maybe a friend of theirs wants to start something like this, and they 3-4 of them want to let them do a startup. I see people with couple of crores spare. I'm not even talking of what they have, and 2-3 houses all over the place, still saying, no, we are middle class, we cannot afford all this. Don't be a jerk, right? Let the kids do what they want. Let them make a mess. Let them come back after a couple of years. It's okay. They're not under great pressure to earn on day one. You don't want a kid, it doesn't matter if your kid starts earning at 24 or at 26, right? Let him spend 2 years. Time spent as an entrepreneur is never wasted, right? Don't worry about him getting up at 8 o'clock. Maybe he went to bed only at 2 o'clock, right? These are things that will happen. They will make their career options, and you need to understand that they will make their mistakes. You made your mistakes. They will do. You can afford to let them eat in your house for a couple of years, 5 years. So be it. Let it be there. Then they find that they are not doing anything, they will go. But don't support them endlessly. Say what you will support, what you will not support. Say, okay, you can't pay the money, that's fine, but help with the household work, right? Some of those things at least they can do. So make sure that they help. And I have a nice story to tell you. This many management students would have heard this story of monkeys. Some 8 monkeys were put in a room. In the middle of the room is a ladder, and on top of the ladder is a big bunch of bananas hanging from the hook from the ceiling. So each time a monkey went to climb on that ladder to pick up that banana, which was fairly obvious, the monkey would go there. There'd be a full jet of cold water thrown, and it would be impossible for the monkey to climb. So that monkey wouldn't try. So after some time, another monkey would try, and the same thing would happen. So those 8 monkeys were constantly trying, and what would happen is, at that time, when that monkey went up, the cold jet would hit all these other 7 also, right? So 2-3 monkeys, when they tried, they couldn't, and because the others also got a cold jet of water, they ensured that nobody climbed, because when one tried to climb up, they would pull that monkey down and say, don't climb, you'll get this cold jet. Now what they did was, very smartly, they removed one monkey and they substituted a new monkey. When the new monkey, again the same thing, but then they stopped putting that jet of water. So when one monkey would climb up, the others would still pull them down, and they would keep on pulling them down, and so the new monkey also started pulling them down. They had no clue why. So slowly all the 8 monkeys were replaced with new 8 monkeys, and these monkeys also, when one went to climb, they would pull him down. There was no jet, no nothing, right? So what happens is, you're conditioned to live in a particular way. So somebody near your house in the 1960s, 70s, 80s, maybe 90s lost some money in the share market, and therefore, like you were told, look, it's not for our community, we should not be in equities is dangerous. So like that monkey, you are also now acting like, oh my god, this is not for us, and you have no clue why, right? So yes, equities are difficult to understand, etc., etc., but start small, do an SIP, give it time. If you are very scared, start a fund with 70% or 65% in equity and 35% in debt. It will be less volatile. Give it 5-10 years, and for 10 years you say, I will not look at it, I will not be bothered, and I will look at it only after 7-8 years, 10 years, and see what has happened. So I will not get scared if there is a COVID attack in between. If my cash flows permit, I'll continue the SIP, right? So don't do this thing of forcing your kids to do what you want to do or you wanted to do. Let them do their own, let them experiment. Don't be like this monkey saying, once upon a time there was cold water thrown over my ancestors, so therefore I will not let you climb the ladder. Let them climb the ladder, let them suffer the ice water. For all you know, after they pluck the banana, they could get the cold water. They may have actually picked up the banana by then. So right, so let the children do what they want. Teach your kids to think, not to copy, right? They should not be copying what you did or what you're forcing them to do. You didn't know what you were doing, or you were happy with what you did. Maybe you're a doctor, maybe you're a chartered accountant in practice, but let the kids do what they want and see what happens. It's okay, it's their life. It should not be a problem, right? Thank you.